Okie dokie there. Scheme day. What's up, everybody? Welcome into episode 57 of the Pittsburgh Pirates franchise. We will get into the game here momentarily. We are going to start this episode off with a semi-big trade. And I will explain, as I like to do. Okay, looks like we are solid. I always have to do this, so bear with me. I must be missing something when it comes to YouTube streaming, because I always have to go in here and change the game. Maybe it's because I don't do the preview things, because my schedule is just so wackadoo. Stop it. I know who I am. Okay. Yes, I'm aware. All right, cool. That's working. I feel like I'm at a point where I don't have to test the YouTube chat anymore, but I know as soon as I stop, it will not work. Alrighty, so going into the episode, we are 56-49. We are doing good. The Brewers are doing better, and they are continuing to do better. So we need to make a trade that could help us keep track of the Brewers, because we are falling back, and that's not what we want to do. Now, as far as I know, the Brewers have not completed any trades. I did turn the trade slider up. Nothing significant has happened when it comes to our division. The Reds got a starter. But other than that, not a lot has happened in our division. As you can see, the Reds are 51-55. But you go back to what we are looking at here. We are 5 games back. I would like for us to win the Central if possible. I don't really want to make it as a wild card team, but I wouldn't hate that either. Anyway, we look at our team rankings up there at the top right. We're currently 9th, 11th in contact, 23rd in power, 4th in pitching, defense, and speed. We are doing great in 4 out of these 5 categories, I think. Obviously, power is a problem. Only one player on our team has 20 home runs, and that would be Luis Robert. So we need to go find a power bat. Okay, looking at the trade block, there are some bats out here, but these don't make any sense to trade for. The Oakland A's are one of the best teams in the American League. They are competing. No reason to go get Lawrence Butler. Same with Elliot Ramos. Now, the Giants did go out and get another outfielder, but it doesn't make sense to trade Elliot Ramos away, so we're not going after him either. David Fry could play the outfield, but the attributes are not what I would want. And, he doesn't seem like he would be a good outfielder. I'll put it that way. Christian Yelich, obviously in division. No reason to go get Yelich. So there's really nothing here when it comes to power in the outfield that fits our standards of what we're looking for. So when that always fails, what I like to do is I like to go to the wild card divisions, and I like to go to the bottom and see who we could have potential trade partners with. White Sox, in the American League case, White Sox, Rangers, Angels, Blue Jays. We'll go ahead and throw the Astros and Royals in that category as well. And we look to see who we can make a proper trade. And I think I have found an okay trade. I've looked at all these teams. I've looked at all the possibilities. We have a few prospects we can spare, so we kind of have to make this trade count in a way. But I may have found the big bat that we could need in the middle of our lineup to help it make even better, to produce even more. Now, it's absolutely going to be a risk. Griffin Conine, when we made that trade a couple seasons ago with Griffin Conine and Max Meyer, that wasn't really a risky trade. It was a trade of, hey, they're not doing good in Miami. Let's bring them to a different environment and see how they do. This player that we're going after is an established power hitter. He is regressing. So that's what makes this trade a risk. But I'm not one to do halves. I want to make the playoffs. I want to get this team a World Series. We've come so close in the previous 3 seasons. We have to keep up. We have to show that we are here. So, let's go to the trade block. Let's go to the trade screen. And we're going to go to the Toronto Blue Jays. And looking at their outfield choices, Adolis Garcia's got 2 years left on his contract. I don't want that. I am looking for a rental, to be specific. I am looking for a rental. Sawinski used to be on our team, hitting 200. Not what we're looking for. Teoscar Hernandez. He's 35. He is an 86. We're going to be taking on a lot of salary. But he is that bat in the middle of the lineup that we could need. Now, we could let him play outfield and see how he does. If not, then Brian Reynolds may have to start playing the outfield again, which is a downside. But trust me when I say this, there is no other option when it comes to meeting the requirements we need for this team while fitting the standards of my franchise guidelines, which is in the Discord. Come join the Discord if you're not in the Discord. So Teoscar is a 1-year rental, or I guess half a season rental, $26.2 million. Perfect for the middle of the lineup, I think. Like I said, his fielding is going to be a little questionable. But I think this is the risk we have to take, because what we have now is not cutting it. So we are asking for Teoscar Hernandez. Now, going at what they want, okay, seeing how Teoscar is at the back end of his prime, he's 35 years old, he is regressing. We're obviously not getting a player that's in his prime, but he is going to make an impact. So we do have to give him a couple of solid players to get Teoscar Hernandez back. Going to our top prospects in our organization, there are 2 players that we are going to trade away to get Teoscar Hernandez. Some might see this as too much for Teoscar. I think it's the right amount considering what would help the Blue Jays and what would help us. First one is going to be our number 5 prospect, Thomas Harrington. And the reason I'm throwing him in the deal is that he's out of options. I don't have a plan for him to be in the rotation next year. He's already 26. I think we're going to be just fine without him. And this would be the best time to trade him away. He's doing okay, or he's doing actually really good in AAA. But I just have no reason to need him. So we are going to send him to the Blue Jays. Now, they are also asking for a reliever or a closer in return. So we are also going to hand them our number 8 prospect in our organization, Edmundo Brito, who's a closer. He's 18. He's 64 overall. Has a C potential. So we're receiving a back-end prime B potential, Teoscar Hernandez. And we are sending them an uptrending B potential and an uptrending C potential. I think this is more than fair enough trade. These are 2 top 10 prospects for an established power hitter who's got plenty of playoff experience. And I just think that's the deal that needs to be done. I would have included Connor Griffin, but he's hurt for like the 18th billionth time in his career. So that kind of threw it for a loop. So we're going to go back to the trade block. We're going to go to the Blue Jays. We are asking for Teoscar Hernandez. By the way, here's where the Blue Jays are at, just to make sure I have all my bases covered here. They're dead last in the East, 24.5 games back. In the wild card, they are 11 games back. They're not in it. They haven't shown any signs they're in it. They're definitely not competing this year. So, just in case there was any, hey, are you ripping off a team that's playoff? No, I'm not ripping off a team at all. But I think this just makes the most sense. And then once again, when you go to the Blue Jays and select Teoscar Hernandez, he's only been with the team for 1 year. He's not breaking the cornerstone rule. So I think this is something that could help our lineup. And even if he doesn't, I don't think we're going to lose much. I really don't think we're going to lose much. So we're going to ask for Teoscar. We are going to send them Thomas Harrington, I believe our number 2 pitching prospect behind Gene Groves. And then we're going to send them Edmundo Brito, closer. And they are very interested in this deal. I thought about throwing a reliever and Orion Kerkering in this deal. But number 1, he's 26 years old. He's got a year of arbitration left. It seems like the Blue Jays want to keep him, considering how he's been on this team for 3 seasons. So it didn't make sense for me to trade for him per se. I can. There's nothing wrong with it, but I don't think I would do this trade. But we're just going to do a 1-for-2 swap. We'll worry about a relieving pitcher possibly in the next episode. But if you check the draft episode, if you happen to watch it, thank you, by the way, or you checked out the Discord, you could see that we drafted 2 closers in the draft. So Edmundo Brito at this point is kind of expendable. I think the 2 closers that we drafted has a higher ceiling. So we'll send him to the Blue Jays, who desperately need him, as you can see. And when it comes to Thomas Harrington, he's a 75 overall. He would have a spot, depending on what the Blue Jays do in the offseason. Barrios' contract is up. Francis is up. Peterson's got 1 year. Tideman's probably going to get a new deal. You can make an argument that Harrington could make their opening day roster next year. So we are going to, let me get my screenshots because I still haven't learned yet. We are absolutely going to do this trade. Hopefully this captured. I meant to do this before I went live, so forgive me there. And like I said, I think this is a fair deal. It's going to add power to what we need. It's going to add to their farm system. So here we go. Blue Jays, Teoscar. Thank you very much. Sounds good to us. Now, we are not done. Okay? We have to make a roster move when it comes to, we got 27 men on the roster. So, unfortunately, and I hate to do this because I do like this player, Josh Palacios is the odd man out. He's a good player, but right now, he's just not cutting it. He's hitting .214 as a backup. I mean, he doesn't offer any speed. He does have solid defense, but so does Billy Cook and Chandler Simpson. So, we can't trade him because of Cornerstone, but we can see if we can clear him through waivers. We're going to send him to AAA. Hopefully, he clears through waivers. If he doesn't, it's fine. It's not a big deal. Thank you for your service, Josh Palacios. And now we have quite a lineup. I think we have a darn good middle of this road. What's up, Jez? Middle of this lineup here. So let me see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll worry about this off stream, I think. Yeah, I gotta send somebody to... Yeah, you can go back to AA. That was a tough move to do, but I think it was the right move. Cuevas here. It will hurt our minor league rotation a little bit. Let's see here. Okay, good. That's exactly where I wanted you. All right, so that is the trade. I think that's a fair trade. I think that's a solid trade. But we are taking on the Orioles tonight, so we will see the debut of Teoscar Hernandez in the black and gold. So let's hop into this game. Hopefully the Orioles are not wearing their black jerseys. You know what? Let's just we'll go regular home. We'll go regular home. Paul Skeens will be on the bump. So there's Paul Skeens. Now, where do we want him to hit? I would like for him to hit in the middle of this lineup. But where do we hit him in the middle? He may have to hit 8th. That sounds really crazy to say, put Teoscar in the 8th spot, but... Actually, we'll put him 7th. This is a good lineup we have here. So, righties on the mound. We got our lefty lineup out there. Yeah, this is a really good setup here. I think Teoscar Hernandez is going to add more threat to this lineup. And we also have some speed on the bases. I think the Chandler Simpson experiment is done when it comes to him hitting leadoff. He's hitting 171. We've given him quite a while to try to figure this out. And while the stolen bases are good, it's just not what we're looking for. So we have to move on. Let's hop into it. Taking on the Baltimore Orioles, 71-34. This team is really good. I can see why, though. One of their top catching prospects, I believe, is up. Josh Breaux. Of course, they still got Gunnar Henderson, Kowser, Westberg, Holiday.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The national spotlight is on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Baltimore Orioles going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates.
All right, so we got a pitcher's duel. We'll probably hop into that one. We're trying to not get swept here by the Orioles. Got some good storylines here. Horowitz on a hitting streak. Danny Odell is finally starting to find his swing. We'll ignore the stats. Probably going to look at that as well. League news. Rays are on a 7-game winning streak, so keep an eye on the Rays. The Blue Jays have called up their top prospect. I did not see that. Okay. And then there you go. Pirates acquire Teoscar Hernandez from the Blue Jays. So let's look at the pitching duel.
We have an absolute treat on tap today as two of the game's best pitchers go head-to-head, Singy.
Yeah, and when these two are
Paul
on,
Skeens and Kyle Bradish.
Neither of them likes to give an inch. Fierce competitors that have been dominant all season long. Will be a legit pitching duel in this one.
Got to give the nod to Skeens, though. Walks per 9 is almost cut in half. He's striking out more. Bradish hasn't been bad, though.
First pitch coming your way next.
Got the Birds of Baltimore and the Pirates of Pittsburgh. Let's get into it.
So, almost ready to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, Paul Skeens. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher.
All right, here we go. Skeens Day in Pittsburgh, facing the best team in the American League at this point.
Jackson Holiday leading things off and takes a strike.
We'll see. We are 56-49 at the time of the Teoscar Hernandez trade. So we'll see if this makes us any better in the offensive category. Check swing by Holiday. Umpire says he went 0-2. Now we may not be done with trades. I'm not sure. Colin Holderman is still in the hot seat. Holiday goes down on 3 pitches. Paul Skeens starts the day off right.
To neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone. If he can put the...
You want out, Binksy? Okay. Sorry about that.
Ball in play, but that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Jordan Westberg. Drove in their only run in last night's game.
Jordan Westberg, yeah. Orioles beat us 1-0 last night, or in the previous game.
And first offering is fouled off.
Good team Orioles got here. Unless they collapse, looks like they're going to make the postseason again.
That one in
About
triple
102.
digits.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
One down, base is
Break him with a
empty.
slider here.
Swing
Ground
and a
ball,
chopper out to
Cruz.
short. Cruz. Quick
Well, that
start
cannon
here,
arm.
received into
Throw
it.
out
Top of the
Westberg.
first.
2 down.
Time now to take a look at the Orioles lineup put together by manager Brandon Hyde.
Good lineup here.
They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough
Josh
matchup
Bro?
for
I have
him.
to see who
What's
he
the
is
key
when he
to the
comes hitting.
offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think
Samuel
when you got a guy
Basallo
that's
is called up.
this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can
Here
handle
is
the
Gunnar
bat,
Henderson as we check out the Pirates'
bunt,
new
bunt for a
defense.
base hit.
Hernandez
Get him
in
moving
left,
off the
Robert in
mound.
center,
If you're in the
Conine in
box
right
and he
field,
seems to be just
Odell,
in a
Cruz,
flow,
Johnson, and
step out,
Horwitz around the
mess up his
infield.
timing, somehow try to
Indy
keep his head a
Rodriguez
little bit,
behind the
and
plate.
then when he does come in the zone,
Brian Reynolds
you may only
DHing
get
in
one
support of
pitch.
Paul
You
Skeens.
better not miss it.
I really wish those guys would stop talking while I'm talking. Good golly, Miss Molly.
Gunnar Henderson in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
Jordan Alvarez continues
And
to just
Singy, as a
crush.
team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely, and you know if you don't get to
And
guys
Alvarez
like this
is a
lot of
free
times
agent at the end of the
early,
year.
Once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
1-2 to Gunnar Henderson. Man, we almost had an immaculate inning.
That
there.
wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Almost had one.
2 down, nobody on. In the
Henderson
air,
tattoos
fairly
that
deep
ball,
to right
just sitting on
field.
102, but Conine will grab it.
And that's the 3rd out.
Nice start for the Buccos.
We'll go to the bottom of the first. 0-0.
Here comes our bats. Hopefully here comes our bats.
Back here at PNC Park, and our pitcher in this game, Kyle Bradish. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
Kyle Bradish.
I've just
How you
been
enjoying
so
the new college
impressed
football
with
game,
when
Des?
It seems like there's more pressure. He's more.
Let's check out Kyle Bradish, 31-year-old, 89 overall righty, sinker, slider, curve, fastball, and changeup. And this dude is disgusting. 19-game winner last season, 6-4 this year as we near the trade deadline. So he's doing all right. He's doing all right. A little bit of a struggle in his last, what was that, 10 outings or so? But free agent at the end of the year, won the Cy Young in 27. Okay. 19-7 with a 318. I guess so. Let's see which version we get here. O'Neal Cruz leading it off.
Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
I don't know how big of a lead the Orioles have in the East. We'll see it at some point. And it ain't going to matter. O'Neal Cruz, you hang it, we bang it. Lead off Cruz missile. 1-0 Pittsburgh.
A soaring shot to center. His 9th homer of the year, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
I'm glad we're hitting very well. I just don't know where it's coming from. 430-something feet. We are starting off right.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early.
Ball was just hanging.
The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He's
109.7 off the bat.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Danny Odell.
There's no wind here today.
Cut on and lifted
And
in
Odell
the air.
gets greedy, swings the
Cowser.
first pitch, and he will fly out.
He's
I believe
got
that's
it.
Cowser
And
in
there's
right
one
field.
down.
One down.
Here's the Pirates lineup now. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Spencer Horwitz.
Yeah, Boog, he's working on a 15
I like our bench a little bit. There's not a lot of power on it, but there's some speed and
15 games,
good
man, that's
defense.
tough to do, but the way he's swinging, I wouldn't be surprised if he got to 20 or even more.
And here's the first baseman, Spencer Horwitz.
Here comes Horwitz.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Well, he's gonna sting that right
That'll drive
at
you crazy as a
third
hitter
baseman
if
there.
you let it. I mean,
That
he
Westberg.
could've hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show
We're
for
sizing
it.
these pitches
Hang with
up.
him.
We've been
I know
really
the
good at
feeling.
that.
2 down, bases empty.
2 down.
And here is Ryan Reynolds.
Here's the defense.
Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7.
Here's the defense for the Birds of Baltimore. Carlson, Grisham, and Cowser around the outfield. Westberg, Henderson, Holiday, and Manzardo around the infield. That's a doggone good infield. Josh Breo? I don't know how to say his name. Behind the plate, and I believe Heston Kierstad is DHing for Kyle Baradish.
That one ripped,
We are
but
sizing these
foul.
pitches up good. Ryan Reynolds, 281, 17 homers, 61 RBIs.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the third and final game of the series.
And Reynolds
Base hit, center
hit
field.
that up the middle, 2-out hit.
He was all
Maybe I
over
need to
that
turn
one.
down
That's about as textbook as
our
it gets. Got his
solid
stride
contact
low,
on
out
our-
of the way
on the
early.
sliders.
He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like
All
he
right,
was
here's
in the
Robert.
cage hitting off a tee.
And now here's the big center fielder, Luis
Wow,
Robert.
that's a strike,
And that's in for a strike.
There's our team leader in home runs, Robert, with 20 home runs. Signed him to a 3-year contract in the offseason.
Reynolds, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Oof,
That one fouled off.
that's a mistake there, bud. That is a mistake. Got away with it.
2 outs. And La Pantera heads back
And that
to
was
the
a mistake
dugout
on my
after
end.
the K.
That's okay, though.
1 in the inning for the
We get on the
Pirates
board.
on this
O'Neal
solo
Cruz.
homer. It's an early
Cruz
1-0
missile.
lead. We head
1-0
to the
after
second
one.
in MLB The Show's Game of the Week. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Colton Cowser.
All right, Colton Cowser leading it off for the O's.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Pitch is in there, and a count 1-1. Larry
Well, down the
Bullard,
middle.
our umpire
Exactly
behind
what
the
we want.
plate.
But Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes
Zach
he'll have
Gallen's
you
on the
guessing a little
O's. I
bit,
forgot
but
about that.
overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
I believe we miss him in this series, so.
That one finds the zone. Now he's in a 1-2
Good pitch,
hole.
1-2 to Colton Cowser. Skeen's looking to.
Good
Man.
eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
By the way, Blake Snell on the Dodgers, he is going for his 4th Cy Young.
Fouls
He's
it
currently
back with
the
2
favorite.
strikes.
Going into the trade deadline week. 4 Cy Youngs if he gets it.
Righty delivers. That one down
That's
the
going to be a
line,
fair ball.
and it stays fair.
Hernandez getting it to it quickly, and he will toss it in. Cowser with a line burner.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And now the first baseman, Kyle Manzardo. 3 for 8 in the series coming in.
Here's Manzardo.
There's a strike.
I don't know when they got him. Maybe it was in the offseason. It was traded and then traded again. Yeah, I guess. I guess he was there in the offseason. Anyway, I don't know.
Skeens ready to fire now.
Oh boy.
Swing and a fly ball.
It's that hard, pretty hard.
Field.
But Robert running over there.
Puts it away for the
He
out.
will grab it, 1 down.
Heston Kjerstad, the next to hit for the Orioles. 2 for 7 in the series so far.
Right. Cuckoo. Hopefully everyone's having a good week.
And that one is lifted in the air.
Kjerstad swings the first pitch. Once again, Robert there.
Robert
2
makes
down.
the grab. 2 down. This is Dylan Carlson.
A lot of clutch hitting from him recently. Over the last 10 games,
All right,
he's
umpire,
knocked in
calm down.
10
He'll get there.
runs.
He'll get there when he's ready. Don't rush him.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Our offense hasn't been that strong this week. If I remember correctly, I think we've only scored
Fastball for a strike.
4 runs or more in the last 10 games.
First 2 pitches,
Like
fired
once
for
in the last
a couple
10 games?
strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Fly ball to
Fly
right.
ball right field. Conine will
Reaching for
run
makes
for it
the
and grab it
catch.
and schemes.
They get a leadoff single but leave him
Good inning.
stranded. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Pirates 1 and the Orioles nothing.
1-0 Pittsburgh.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Griffin Conine. Bradish, the reigning Cy Young Award
Wicked.
winner, he features a sinker, a slider, a curve, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup.
Conine
Grounder into the outfield for a
takes that
knock.
changeup back up the middle.
So a man on base to start the
Lead off
inning.
hit.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Hernandez matched a homer in
There
his
you go.
last game.
Pittsburgh debut. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Why does he hit like Tommy Pham?
And there's the strike.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball.
Oh, and Teoscar. That's
Fires to
unfortunate.
second for one. On to first, double play.
First at bat is a double
They
play
made
ball.
that double play
2
look
down.
so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Andy
It's all right.
Rodriguez.
Fun to swing.
0 for 6 in the series so far. And there's the
Here's
strike.
Indy. 234 on the year. Definitely not hitting for average, but the power has been there.
Slider for a strike.
Pitches right down
Two
the middle.
really
huh?
good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Indeed, nice play by Henderson. Not in time. Indeed, way to go running that ball out. It's a good defensive infield the Orioles have.
Outstanding, and how can you not love the hustle flying down the line?
Way to hustle that out, buddy.
At an extremely high level.
Man at first, Termarr Johnson now at the plate.
Man, why is he throwing everything down the middle? It's very strange.
Two outs. And that one fouled off.
Termarr Johnson 0 for 3 in the last game. Hitting .221.
On the ground to third.
He's going to hit that off the end of his bat.
Tosses to first.
He will round it out.
So one left for Pittsburgh, but they still lead it 1-0.
8-9-1 due up for Baltimore.
Back here in Pittsburgh, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out.
Trent Grisham still playing here in 2028. Still 78. He's only 31 too. I thought he was older than that, but still a solid hitter, hitting .250. See if he finds a home. Plays good defense. See if he finds a home after this season.
The 0-2.
They are very familiar with that sinker now. One and two to Trent Grisham. Skeens ready to go.
Misses the zone for a ball.
No dice on that sweeper either. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
That one missed.
Chase anything.
3-2.
Doesn't chase anything. He's got a 3-2 count.
Payoff pitch. Puts it
Tags that sinker left center field, but Robert will chase it down.
Squeezes it, and there's
one down. Brewers won again. Daggum.
Josh Bro, the next to hit for the Orioles. Looking for his first big league hit right
All right,
here.
so this is the debut of Josh Bro. And he is definitely not a rookie. I mean, he is technically a rookie, but 30-year-old catcher slash first baseman. Doesn't hit very well. Doesn't field that great. Hey, good for you, though, man. Good for you, though. Way to get your debut. You got to face Paul Skeens, but,
In his rookie season, hitting 9th in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. 1 out, bases empty.
So I guess Basayo's getting the day off. Ground ball, Danny Odell, another rookie.
Slinging it to
Will
first in
rob
time.
him of a hit. Nice play. Get down. Hello, Steelers.
Back to the top of the lineup.
What is
now,
up?
Here is Jackson Holiday. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that one's a little
Suddenly
bit
a ball
low.
now.
And it's 1-0.
Love to see it. There you go. The Orioles have a 7-game lead over the Red Sox in the
2 out,
standings.
space is empty.
Red Sox still have a chance. Everyone else is really falling out.
That one one ran inside, almost got him.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
You're on vacation. Still in New Jersey. Ground ball. Nice play by Johnson. Good range, and he throws out.
And that is the inning.
Whoever that was.
3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Still behind by a count of 1-0.
1-0 Pirates. Yeah, we'll be going on a daycation Saturday.
Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Well, you guys got some nasty storms over there last night. Y'all good? Scored 1 run in 2 games. It's just not going to cut it. Got to do better than that.
Bradish back to work. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, you said you were in New Jersey.
Left field.
Cruz just behind that one. Carlson will grab it.
Balls it in for the out.
1 down. I love games. I don't know why this just keeps happening.
Now the number 2 hitter, Danny Odell. He's 0 for 1.
Here's Odell. How long you guys on vacation for?
Edge. Ball 1.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
That's not true. Is it?
1 down, base is empty. Swing
Is that really the first ball he's thrown? Can't be true. Oof.
Out towards left center.
Digs that pretty hard, but Carlson gets a good jump, and he makes a little backhanded catch. 2 down. Weak. Very nice.
2 outs, base is empty. Spencer Horwitz will hit
Enjoy
next.
it, man.
0 for 1 so far.
We're taking our son, me and Vanessa are taking our son tubing for the first time.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
So it'll be fun. It's going to be a 2.5 hour drive to get there, but we'll make it.
Next offering is down low.
Inside, 2-1. We'll probably do an afternoon stream tomorrow. Won't be live Saturday.
Next offering
Sunday's up in the air.
Two down, nobody on. Inside. And a
Full count.
Now. Ryan Reynolds to bat next.
We're going to a town called Helen. It's a very, very, very small town that relies on tourism,
And ball 4.
which is weird, but it's true. Me and Vanessa's been there before, and we loved it, so we're taking Leo over there to go tubing.
Will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Oh.
High fly ball
Reynolds hits it hard to left, and that's going to go off the glove of Carlson, but Spencer's going to have to hold it third.
It's a 2-out double.
That would have been anybody else probably would have scored.
No time. He's
2 out, 2 on.
2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple.
Yeah, my work
home run
weeks
away
start
from
on
the
Sundays,
cycle.
so it's lame.
We're starting with this already. So 2 on with 2 away. Luis Robert now. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Oof.
And a swing and a miss there.
85 on the 12-6 curve by Robert. 2 on and 2 out.
2 on, 2 outs.
Thanks, Boog. Just said that.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing
But man,
a run.
Bradish is making these pitches count.
Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. curve misses outside, and it's
Good
1-2. Swing and a miss.
Robert strikes out.
Huge strikeout.
Kyle Bradish, former AL Cy Young, gets out of it.
Adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing,
pitch.
and getting out of a tough inning.
That was a good pitch. We leave 2 runners on. Let's go to the 4th. It's all right, Robert. I don't blame you, man.
Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Orioles on a 5-game winning streak. They lost the series against the Yankees, but they swept the Tigers, who are first in the AL Central. And they are on the verge of sweeping us as well. So this is a legitimate team. I don't know how they did with the Rays, but we'll say they took that series.
That one's in there. Strike one.
Skeens going back to work.
So far, it helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
So on the last episode, Mitch Keller's ridiculous performance.
Fouled off. He was late.
Complete game shutout. I think that was only our 2nd one of the season. He looked real good. Ground ball. Odell
has some trouble with it.
Lacey stops it.
First as they can.
It's okay, Spencer wasn't even on the bag anyway.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he
Westberg will get a hit.
And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Gunnar Henderson digs in now. Flied to right his first time.
Here's Henderson. We're watching you, bud. Ground ball, that's what we want. Odell, Johnson, Horowitz.
And they turn the double play.
Nice 5-4-3 double play.
That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
And a boy.
So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Colton Cowser.
You're going to make a mistake to Henderson one day, and he's going to hit it like 460-something feet.
Out to short.
Cowser, Cruz's turn.
Not in time.
Apparently that rocket arm's not enough.
2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep
Cowser will get an infield hit.
The next guy, so an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play.
Can't believe we couldn't throw him out, but you know, we've seen Chandler Simpson with 98 speed get thrown out, but hey, you know, whatever. Ratings don't matter, baby.
Runner at first with 2 away. Kyle Manzardo, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Here's Manzardo.
Throw to first,
and he's back safely.
I know you're not going to steal.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead.
Ground ball, Cruz will flip it over to Johnson.
And he has thrown 4.
And how about that?
So it's no runs, 2 hits, no errors,
Good
and
pitching
1
by
left.
Skeens.
And midway
1-0.
in the 4th, it's the Pirates 1 and the Orioles nothing.
Phone, hello?
And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Griffin Conant.
Ooh. Conant, right field, hanging slider, and off the top of the wall. As Cowser will have to play it off the bounce there. And Conant, 2 for 2.
With the breaking ball like that, you have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
I gotta say, a lot of these pitches by Bradish are up in the zone. Got to do something with these.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Teoscar Hernandez. Right through there for his
Teoscar. Just acquired from the Blue Jays.
Man at second. And Strike two.
Well, you got the hitter already
too.
chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
That is going to get by the catcher, bro.
So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Even with the good
Conine will slide over to
sometimes
third.
It's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher, and if you can make it to third base,
come on, Teoscar.
Well, that time he seemed to have a pretty good read, gets to third safely, and now he's just 90 feet away from scoring.
Got him. Not what you're looking for after
That's a
the
good slider.
double, a strikeout. And there's
Teoscar strikes out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he
That's
takes
right, buddy.
it. Pretty textbook pitching.
That's right, buddy.
Get ahead in the
We'll
count,
find it.
Get the guy
We'll find
in
it.
the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he
I
doesn't
think
have much
you
of
were
a
a
chance
good
to do
pick.
any damage.
Now the catcher up to hit, Andy Rodriguez. Reached on an infield single his first time. Delivers a pitch
There's Andy.
for a strike at 95.
It's a big run over there at third base.
One away with a runner at third. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Gets him to chase after
I'm
that
chasing
one.
after very, very bad
right
pitches.
there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Man,
Strike three, and that's
we're helping him out.
He came out of his mechanics.
Kyle
there.
Bradish, fourth
Typically likes
strikeout.
to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
You're helping him out there.
Up next for the Pirates, Termarr Johnson.
It's up to Johnson.
Grounded out his first time.
Bradish won the AL Cy Young last season.
Conine on third with two out.
Well, we're just not getting... We just can't hit anything now all of a sudden. Good timing. Love to see it. Ooh. Little jam shot right field, but that will easily be caught.
Cowser settles under it and makes the catch.
And that has been the problem with our offense in a nutshell.
Pirates leave one, but
Lead
they're on
off
top,
double.
1-0.
We get to third base with nobody out. Strike out, fly out. We just can't be doing that.
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this
There
point.
you go. I guess you would give it to Skeens. Ratch has got out of some sticky situations, though. And here's Kierstad.
And the first offering a
Evening, Ray.
fastball for a strike.
You know, these Orioles, as this game
What you
goes
been up to,
on,
man?
have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Ooh, that ball hit hard.
High fly ball, right field.
Right field, we got a man there.
Sizing this one up, and out number
One
one
down.
on the grab.
I am horrible. The ability for the AI to hit 101 and
next for the
102 as hard
Orioles,
as they do
Dylan
is insane to me.
Carlson. California kid, played for his dad at Elk Grove High School. His teammates there with Nick Madrigal. Swing and a ball
hit hard.
ripped out towards right center.
That's gonna be a
field.
gapper.
Touchdown for a hit. Now he'll turn for second.
And that will be a
And now
one-out
the
double.
tying run is into scoring position.
You know who's in first? Yeah. Yeah, according to Michael K., the Blue Jays are not a first-place team. Boy, that really aged well.
Take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with the
Seems like
chance
they
to
are
even this
absolutely a
ballgame up.
first-place team.
So the batter now will be Trent Grisham, and that is downstairs. And that's ball one.
So who's doing it for the Blue Jays? I haven't really been keeping up
One out, and a runner at second.
with
We're at the top of the fifth.
the Jays this year.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
Ooh, good sinker, 1-2. He's been saying some things that make me question his sanity a little bit. It's just like, my dude. I get you're a Yankees guy, but
brings it in.
Yeah. Springer's been on fire. Going to the All-Star game, isn't he?
Josh Bro, the next to hit for the Orioles.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Going one.
Now this guy is just filling up the strike zone.
All right,
right
Josh
now.
Bro.
You don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first
Making
hit.
his MLB debut at 30 years old.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten
Got
your
snubbed.
path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere.
Yeah, so did
then
Seiya
you got a
Suzuki.
chance.
Man on second, 2 down. And 1-2.
Definitely got the
So did
hitter
Seiya,
conscious
but I
of the
kinda get
pitch
it, you know.
inside. I really think the outer half is open.
Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Not
the
my
count.
bedtime. How dare you?
2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
2-2. Atta boy, Josh Bro, go sit down.
He swung over top of the curveball.
Paul Skeens get out of his
Tough
own
spot,
jam.
Had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Game of the week. Best team in the American League versus us.
Welcome back as we take a check of the
There you go. There's my point right
standings.
there. Orioles at 71-34. We are second in our division, 56-49. Just 5.5 games back. So. Kirk and Blab. Oh, I didn't know Kirk made it. Nice.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Alejandro Kirk. Oh, my goodness.
Ripped to short.
That was a hanging curveball.
Henderson over to first in time. And that's
Bruises
the first
out.
in the bottom of the 5th.
One down.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming
So,
out.
as always, you know, we get a run in the first inning, and all of a sudden the pitch returns into Sandy Koufax.
Wow, really
We see that a
impressive.
lot. Here's Odell.
Odell in the box now. No balls and a strike.
The rookie sensation is definitely starting to live up to his name now. 15 homers, 49 RBIs. He's brought that average up to 255. So he's only committed 2 errors this season, which is not bad. Playing third and first base, so
Inside.
now he's going to get plunked on the hip. He will take a base.
Spencer Horwitz, the next Pirate to hit.
Here's Horwitz. We could technically try to steal here, but I don't trust. All right, that'll work.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Horwitz fires that ball back up to center field. First and second, 1 out.
Second, 2 on with 1 away. And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot.
Brad's just giving up a lot of hits, but he has not allowed anyone to score.
Attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down.
Brian Reynolds here.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
1 ball. In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it
Nice
right
job by
there.
Bro behind the plate. Reynolds 2 for 2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Outside low.
Oh boy,
And
2-0.
that's ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Runners at first and second
Pretty
with
good.
one gone.
Okay, so his pop time's a little bad, but he's got good strength. Ooh, you swung right through that.
And it's 2-1.
I don't know how he swung right through that, but he did.
Trevor Richards getting ready to go. Moretta.
Hey, there's our former reliever. Good timing down the middle, and we miss, huh? Okay. I don't know how we missed that other pitch. I'm actually genuinely confused.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball.
2-2.
Got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
And Reynolds will poke that through the left side. Odell's going to be waved in. Here's the throw home. Not in time. Brian Reynolds.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch.
Captain Clutch.
It back.
Yeah, he's been so good at these situations.
Captain Clutch, Brian Reynolds.
Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself.
We got that nice little insurance run.
First and second, one out. And now the center fielder, Luis Robert Jr.
And here's Robert.
There's a foul ball.
Tough day for him. 2 strikeouts. That's okay. I don't feel as though we have to rely on one person in this offense, though.
The delivery to Robert.
And that's going to get by the catcher again. Runners will advance.
Both runners move up, 2 in scoring position.
Evening
now,
game.
And that takes away the double play.
With 2 on and 1 out, you're just hoping you can get a double play ball.
This backup catcher is not having a good debut, man. He is not having a good debut. Bradish has pitched fine. He really has. God.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Filthy changeup.
That's a good pitch.
Just pulled the string.
1-2 to Robert. He's already struck out twice.
Horowitz on third. Reynolds over at second with 1 down. That's off the inside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
All time.
Now he steps out as time is granted.
All right, then.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now 5
I guess it's just one of those games where Robert's just allergic to hitting the ball. That's 3 strikeouts for him. Bradish has 5 strikeouts, and 3 of them are Robert.
Brandon Hyde out of the dugout now, and he's ready
They
to
are
make
going
a
to
move
the pen.
bullpen. Kyle Bradish won't go any further. Just never found his groove. Wasn't able to settle in.
What are you talking about? Bradish
New
pitched
arm
fine.
coming on, back in a
He
moment.
really did. He gave up a solo shot to O'Neal Cruz in the first inning, and then just an RBI single.
On to pitch here.
You've been pretty
He's
good.
been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least 1
They're
an
going to
inning,
go with
so
Dylan
it'll be
Dodd.
tough to get to.
Makes sense, in a way. Conine's coming up, lefty on lefty. And Conine's got 2 hits off of Bradish, so bringing a fresh face.
So digging in, Griffin Kona.
Let's check out Dylan Dodd. He's a starter, so of course he's in the bullpen. 29-year-old lefty, fastball, slider, change, and a cutter. Formerly with the Braves. He's not pitched in 3 seasons. And here he is with the Orioles, and he looks not a bad start. Conine, foul.
And it goes just foul.
Good try. Good try.
And a foul ball.
That did not look like a slider for a second. That looked like some weird curveball. 0-2.
going to count 1-2.
That might be why Bradish's record is what it is, because even when he pitches well, it seems like he can't go deep into games.
Second and third, 2 down.
Oh.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul
Had no
ball.
business touching that ball. Two out and one in.
That missed by a
Good
lot.
eye.
2-2.
Deuces are wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out, 2 on. Don't swing at that.
Swing
Oh,
and
we
miss,
swung
and
at
he
that.
chases that one in the dirt. On to first. Got him.
I didn't expect him to throw that.
Strikeout.
But hey,
So one
good job by
run in the
Dodd.
inning on this base hit. It's now
We get a run,
2-0 ball
2-0
game.
Pirates.
Sixth
Halfway
inning
done.
coming up on MLB The Show's Game of the Week.
Woo.
Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far.
Yeah,
this
there you
year.
go. Freaking Blake Snell going for his 4th Cy Young is now the favorite. Tariq Skubal in second, and there's Paul Skeens bringing up the rear. I kind of understand why he's in third. I think Blake Snell's probably going to get it. Because this game just has a hard-on for him winning Cy Youngs.
Skeens back to work. Oh, he doesn't get the
Glad
call.
that's a ball now. Love to see it.
Ball 1. Holiday in his 4th year, 24 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last
Jackson
10
Holiday
games.
leading it off here.
And it's even up.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to
Haven't
go
done a
get
lot
the
of that this
fastball
game.
Slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Going for a
And he
bunt.
drops it down the third baseline.
Odell will
And
smack it out.
Foul ball.
Skeens only has, I think, 2 strikeouts, so.
That's out to
Center field, Robert, not going to
And
grab
a
it.
base hit. So a runner aboard to start the
Lead-off
inning.
hit for Jackson Holiday.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just a very nice approach and swing.
Kinda glad he
right
didn't
there
go
to
for that
use
one.
the big part of the
Probably
field.
would've missed it.
Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
All right, here's Westberg.
At the plate, Jordan Westberg. And fouled off.
Is he going to run here? And he's got a good arm. Not a great arm, but a good arm.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Sinker starting to go in random areas.
You can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you feel the ball
0-2.
and get one out first.
What do we want,
It's gonna
Indy?
be tough to get 2 with
Fastball?
this kind of speed in the batter's
Fastball.
box.
With the tying run
I don't
at
know
the
where
plate,
you want it
we're in the
because of
top
this
half
camera
the
angle.
sixth.
So we're just going to guesstimate here.
Swing
Fly
and
ball
high
left
fly
field.
ball,
Hernandez
back
not
there.
get a good jump on it.
He won't get there. That should be extra bases.
That's going to go in. Here's the throw home. Save.
Tag, and he's in there. It's 2-1.
RBI double, Jordan Westberg.
Thanks to the
Orioles are on the board. That was a nice bang-bang relay.
That's a play you just want to forget about.
That's one of the downsides about getting Teoscar. We downgraded our defense for more power. Oh, that was close. That was close. The Holiday made it.
Runner and scoring.
That was a nice throw there. Just like one more gander here. I know he's out, or he's safe, but let's see. Yep. Just got to get that tag a little quicker, Rodriguez. Nice running by Holiday. Way to go.
Position, no outs. Gunnar Henderson getting ready to
Meanwhile, the
hit.
game continues to just hit 102 like it's at 90 miles an hour.
And that one fouled off.
Fastball up and away to a righty, and he pulls it that hard. Okay.
Strike 2.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Runner at second, nobody out.
Big pitch here. And he's going to swing at it. Going to go to third. And they're going to nail the runner going to third. That's Westberg. Heads up play by Indy. Bad move by the Orioles. Now, instead of having a runner at third, they got a runner back at first. Did he forget how many outs there were? I don't know. Okay.
So now it's the full-hole hitter.
I really don't know what he's thinking here. I sincerely don't know. I mean, maybe he didn't expect us to throw it to third. Yeah, he was going immediately. Like, he knew he was going to go. Indy with that nice toss. Good tag by Odell. Ooh, did we get him? Okay, yeah, we got him. That was close, though. That was really close. That was closer than what it should have been. So kind of a little bit of a gaffe there by the Orioles.
Colton Cowser.
So 2 down. Oh, sorry, 1 down, excuse me. We still have a lot of speed at first base, though.
Throw over to first. Henderson.
He's probably going to go at one point.
And that's off
No.
the inside edge. And that is ball 1.
I really don't know what to throw here. They seem dead set on this fastball.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Oof.
And a count 1 and 2.
Boy, he hit that ball hard.
May see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Another big pitch here.
Pickoff throw. Henderson back in on a dive. Only one more disengagement left after that move.
Man.
Fouls that off to the left and will do it again.
It's always the 6th inning. I mean, Mitch Keller had a great outing in the last episode, so.
Not close with
Nice
that
pitch.
one, and it's 2 and 2.
2 balls and 2 strikes.
Foul ball left side.
I think we need to stop
You'll
throwing
see
the
another.
fastball.
Man at first, 1 away.
Oh! Oh, that's not a strike. I'm sorry. That is not a strike. We'll take it, though. That was, wow.
It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure
No, that was...
making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
That's not a
Kyle
strike.
Mansardo, the next
That's not a strike. That is some BS. I mean, we'll obviously take that. And look where Indy catches this ball. I mean, that's definitely not a strike. Man, that's brutal.
For the Orioles.
All right, it's up to Manzardo. That was brutal. Man, do something better with your lives.
Henderson off of first with 2 away.
My viewers are just fine.
That one's upstairs.
1-1 to Manzardo. We should probably get the bullpen warming up. Who's available? Not a lot. Not a lot's available.
Two outs.
Popped him up.
Swing and a pop-up.
Odell looking for it in the sun.
Drops
And he will find it.
And that'll do it. The
Orioles do get on the board.
Double, and it's now a 2-1.
Don't know how he hit that, but we'll take it.
Baseball is on the show.
That's a close play. Orioles do get on the board, but they do squander a chance to score another one. 2-1.
Bottom of the 6th inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Teoscar Hernandez.
And here's Teoscar leading it off in the 6th.
Drilled in the air, high and deep. Right
It's a high fastball, right field. And what a catch. That is a catch out there by Kowser. Just been a tough day for Teoscar in his debut as a Pirate.
Yeah, it's a really nice catch right
A
there.
double play, a strikeout, and now gets robbed by Kowser.
Know when your feet leave the grass and hit the warning track.
That's
Also,
just
when
unfortunate.
You're able to use the bare hand to feel for exactly how close you are.
That is
And right
unfortunate.
there, perfect use of his instruments.
Rodriguez stands in
Here's
now
Rodriguez.
and watches strike one.
God, what a play.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th.
So the Orioles are on a 5-game winning streak. We are looking to avoid being swept by the Orioles. We made a trade for Teoscar Hernandez at the beginning of the episode.
The 1-1 is
That
fouled
ball
off.
shot foul. One and two.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Oh, yeah, I need to change that. We're not looking for a left fielder anymore. .79 on that changeup. That is so slow. That is pretty darn slow. Apparently, we can't touch a fastball up in the zone to save our life. Unlike the game, it's just like, yeah, we're going to crush it.
I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Two quick outs. Here's Johnson. Oh, he stings that ball. But of course, he hits it right to somebody because it's a show.
Nothing doing here for
Dylan Dodd,
as they're
looking good.
to add to their
Let's go to the 7th.
lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. Now here's the Orioles DH, Heston Kjerstad.
Skeen's back out there. Here's Kjerstad.
That one outside. 1-0. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
Do have a trust in him.
That one pulled foul.
Not have to keep throwing that. Come on, Skeens. You're a 98 overall. Should be able to locate better than this.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
There you go. That's a little better.
Count 1 and 2.
One and 2 to Kierstad.
And the sweeper misses.
Good spot there.
That's a ball, but what's called strike
too
last inning.
Convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Oh, look at that play by Cruz. Nice throw. Got him. Odell misses. Cruz has got his back. That's a nice play by O'Neal. That was beautiful. Just gets him. That's the play of the game right there.
And now, Dylan.
That was beautiful. Nice try by Odell to get this ball, but it was just out of his range. Cruz backing him up, running to third base. He's got that 99 arm strength, and that's probably what saved this play. Attaboy, that's a play. That's a play by O'Neal. Helping out his pitcher.
Carlson.
All right, now here's Carlson. I probably should have took Skeens out. This will probably be his last hitter. Just the pitches aren't exactly going where you want them to go, so he's starting to lose command. The fastball velocity is still there. It is down slightly. Ground ball. Skeens has got it. Two down.
And that quickly 2 away.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Let me think here.
This is the type of hitter his club wants at the
Yeah,
plate,
let's go ahead and pull him. Let's go to the bullpen.
He's hoping to start a rally right here.
Let's bring in Kyle Nicholas.
And the Pirates manager making his way to the
Sandy
mound
Alomar
now as he
Jr.
will make the move.
Taking out Skeens. That's all right. Attaboy. I know he wanted to stay out there, but got to protect you, my guy. Well done by Skeens.
Kyle Nicholas taking over on the mound.
And he's had a tough go of it against left-handed batters this year. They've been hitting him hard, so we'll see how he does here.
So here's Kyle Nicholas in from the bullpen. 2 outs here in the 7th. He is just to get out Trent Grisham.
Grisham, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Kyle Nicholas continues to show slight improvement. He's 29. He's a 73 overall. He's a right-hander. Good Lord. Fastball, slider, and a curve. Can see 100 miles an hour on his fastball. Hard to say what his problem is this year. I guess it would be his hits. He's given up more hits than innings pitched, which is not what you want to see out of your guy. He hasn't exactly exactly developed the player I want him to be.
Out towards right center.
Right on cue, right center field. And Grisham has tied this game up.
He circles the bases. His second homer this series. It's 2-2. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a
like
home
I was
run.
just fixing to say.
Going to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off.
He hasn't exactly been that dominant 7th inning guy that we've wanted him to be.
The great pitchers are able to tease.
I don't know how we missed this, but
with the breaking ball. That
guess
means
it's what
that
the
it
script
looks like
wants.
It's going to be a strike, but finishes off the plate.
408 feet by
Finished
Trent
on the outer
Grisham.
half, but caught just too much of the plate and hit for a home run.
So it's
Yeah,
all
that's
tied
not
up
where we
thanks
throw
to the
that.
home
That's
run.
not where we
Now
threw
the
that
Orioles
pitch, and you know it.
catcher, Josh
Gabe.
Bro, 0 for 2 in this one. And a swing
Well,
and a
that's
miss.
rough.
There's that slider.
That's rough, man. That's not what we wanted.
On the ground
Ground
right
ball.
side. Boots it. Still manages a throw. And that is
Johnson boots it, but he manages to get the out. But, man,
tied up thanks to this solo
almost
homer.
right on cue. A
And
one-run
we're
lead is
now
never
at
safe
2
in this
apiece.
game. Curveball doesn't curve enough, and Grisham takes it over the fence. We are tied. 2-2.
Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
And just like that, Paul Skeens' win is out the window. Bradish pitched pretty well. Don't let that line fool you. He actually pitched all right. Well, let's see what we can do here. Dodd back out there for a 3rd inning.
Ball 1, no strikes. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Yenyer Cano preparing to come on if needed. Harvey
There's Hunter
getting
Harvey.
cranked up as well.
Formerly with our squad last season. Man.
Swing and a miss as he was out
Good
front
slider.
that time.
1-1 to Cruz.
And that is out
I need
of
to stop
play.
swinging at that. Cruz led off the game with a solo shot. Hasn't done a whole lot since then.
1-2 now. Got him swinging. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Just, you know, throw the fastball up. We can't touch it no matter what.
Danny Odell, the next Pirate to hit. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent
Here's
anything
Odell.
over their heads. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that
He's
has
hit by a
maybe
pitch.
above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Wow.
Strike 2. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a
0-2.
little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game,
Everything seems like it's
surprise a lot of
slower
people.
than what the
You
speed
might even
says
be
it
able to put
is.
him in center field.
1-2 to Denny.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a ground
Try.
ball, and that's just
I noticed the pitchers like to
foul.
throw sliders inside to Danny, and it's been pretty effective.
The 0-2.
I don't really know how to
Offering
counter
misses
that.
Down and away. 1-2. And now it's even up.
Take 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Oh,
Swing
Odell, a
and
little
ball
jam
out
shot
to
left
center
field that will drop
and
in.
that'll fall for a base hit.
Once again, slider inside. Odell just muscles it into the left center field gap there.
Really tough out with 2 strikes
shallow
right
left
there.
field.
Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do
Attaboy, way to
anything
pull
with
those
the
hands
pitch
in. I
that
saw that.
position, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
So up next.
Also, there's something I wanted to look at. Is he swinging a... He is. Not a torpedo bat, but the bats with the axe handles on it, I think is what you call it. Can't see it from that angle, but... Yeah, he is. I didn't notice that. Wish I could get a better view, but... Yeah, you see it right there. Oh my god. Hey, you can kind of see it. I mean, it does say axe on it, so that makes sense. But, I mean, I guess I just never realized that.
Spencer Horwitz.
All right, here's Spencer.
Clips the corner. Strike one.
Good pitch. Gonna have to bring in a lefty. Horowitz. That's a double play ball.
Off balance speed, there's one. And that's two.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of the jam, and they end the inning.
I think that's the fourth double play turned in the game for both sides, like combined both sides. 2-2 game. Let's go to the 8th. Got a good one here.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. A.J. Puck.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Back to the top of the order now. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Jackson Holliday. 1 for 3.
All right.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base, has the ability
A.J.
to
Puck
really be
in.
aggressive getting around the base paths.
Fastball for a strike.
He's not 100%, but
Speed off the bases.
I would like for him to have a nice 1-2-3 inning if possible.
Swings and misses.
Got the top of the lineup.
0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Excuse me. Good Lord. 0-2 to Jackson Holliday. He is swinging at bad pitches.
Oh, there's a small
One down.
relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's
a high
other guys that
fastball.
have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play.
That don't
As an
matter to me.
outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to
Here's
keep this guy from
Westberg.
taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Ground ball. Johnson's got this one.
In plenty of time.
2 quick outs.
And a couple of quick outs.
Well, there's a lot riding on that.
I was going to say Jordan Westberg has contributed a run and in a way taken away a run for the Orioles, so he's kind of net 0.
So 2 down now, and here is Gunnar Henderson. 0 for 3.
And I am scared of Gunnar Henderson. Look who's a free agent at the end of the year. Oh boy, do we go after Henderson in the free... No, I don't think we do, actually. We absolutely will not. Hopefully the Orioles will be smart and keep him. Because this is a good team they got. And Henderson's having a fantastic season, man. 29 homers, 87 RBIs, hitting .323, 11 stolen bases. Has he made any errors? Well, he's made 7 errors, so his defense hasn't been that good. But
A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
still not bad when you're hitting .323.
Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1.
You can expect
36,000 here in attendance.
On a tee, he can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
We expect that, though. The best team in the American League here to take on the playoff hopeful Pirates as Odell snags that out of the air, and A.J. Puck has a good 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the 8th. It's close here in Pittsburgh.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Yennier Cano.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year.
All right,
so
here's
the
Cano.
defense should be active.
Another good bullpen piece that the
To the
Orioles
plate now
have.
for Pittsburgh is the DH, Ryan Reynolds.
Well, check out Mr. Cano, 34-year-old, 83 overall righty, sinker, change, slider, and a fastball. He doesn't have the outlier quirk anymore. That's interesting to me. But Look how good he's been. I mean, look at these numbers. Had a sub-1 ERA last season, a 2.25 ERA this season. Heck, he's good. I'm not surprised. No wonder this Orioles team has 70-something wins already.
Rolled softly, but that
got the
goes
4,
foul.
5, 6 hitters due up.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Trying to stay away from him.
Fouled off the
Cano
plate.
has
They'll do it
such a
again.
funky delivery. That's
He goes down looking.
as down the middle as you could put it, man. Oh, man. Good pitch.
And now it's Luis Robert. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts.
Here's Robert.
He's a big, strong
Rough day
guy,
for
can
him.
untie this game with one swing.
Just in case.
Ground ball right
Today's going to get
side.
jammed, and he will gently roll out.
And that quickly, 2
Two
away.
quick outs.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting.
At least he
to
didn't
get there,
strike
just
out.
Rolled over it, got the ground ball.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Griffin Conine.
All right. 2 quick outs. Here's Conine.
And that one upstairs.
Yeah,
Ball
98
one.
already.
Action in the pen down there. Trevor Richards appears
Guys
to be
both
getting
warming
loose.
up now. Trevor Richards on the left. Hunter Harvey, former Pirate, on the right. Down the line. Good play over there at first by Manzardo.
Takes it himself, and the
Steps on
Pirates
the
go
bag,
1-2-3.
and Cano does
Nothing
his
doing
job.
For the offense that time. 9th inning coming up. We are tied 2-2. Back here at PNC Park. And the batter now.
Man, this would
Colton
be a
Cowser.
Bednar scenario if we didn't give up that home run. All right, so Colton Cowser leading it off.
Puck back to work. Knee high,
Puck should
that's
give
in
us
for
2
a
solid
strike.
innings here. Gabe, I don't know if you're still here or not, but looks like extras are coming our way. Glad that's the ball all of a sudden. 1-1. I understand it is very late. I do apologize for these late stream starts. It's just getting harder and harder for me to go live at 8 o'clock like I want to.
Got it.
Strikes out Calgary. And then, you know, if things don't change, I'm going to be put in a very difficult
So the
position.
bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and
Puck.
get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this
There's
one.
Manzardo.
Kyle Manzardo, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 3 in this one. That clips the corner.
Strike 1. I mean, good averages everywhere in this Baltimore team. 270, 323, 298. Just doesn't stop.
In for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first
The
two
Mets are
pitches
just
or
running
the
away with
by
the
his
East.
calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Atta boy.
And he's
AJ
registered 3
Puck.
Ks in this one.
Well, that did not seem to be
On a
over.
roll.
As soon as it started, 3-pitch strikeout. You've got
2
to
outs
be
here in the
better at
ninth.
plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Heston Kjerstad now at the
Here's
plate.
Kjerstad.
0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out.
Gotta be careful with this guy.
And that drops in for a strike.
240 on the year for the DH. Got a good OPS though, 732.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth.
Over the glove of
That's a
Odell.
base hit.
And Kjerstad gets a 2-out hit.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
All right, what are we thinking here?
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Dylan Carlson.
Carlson. I mean, we still got the right man out here. Two outs here in the top of the ninth. Score is tied at 2.
And there's
Wow.
a breaking ball that drops in there.
I don't know who this umpire is behind the plate. They never said who it was, but this zone is
2 gone.
elongated,
The
I'll put it that way.
possible go-ahead run at first.
It is stretched very wide, very tall.
Nope, that's off the plate.
1-1 to Dylan Carlson.
Fought off foul.
I don't know if I feel good throwing this pitch, but we're going to try it. One pitch away from A.J. Puck having 2 solid innings here. Attaboy.
And he chases that one.
Gets Carlson on the
Four
sweeper.
strikeouts now.
Let's see if we can walk it off in the bottom of the ninth.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the
Well
sleeve,
done by
but
Puck.
that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Good game here. Bottom of the ninth we go. Tied at 2.
Back here in Pittsburgh, here's Teoscar
They are leaving
Hernandez.
Cano in. That makes sense. Here's Teoscar.
Swing and a ball
Jam
hot
shot.
in the air. No trouble here.
And
Puts it away for the
Holiday
out.
will grab it.
And
One
a
pitch,
quick
one out.
number 1.
Tough day for Hernandez, making his Pittsburgh debut. 0 for 4 on the day.
Here's the Pirates catcher now, Andy Rodriguez.
Gotta be better than that, really. Let's see here. I think I actually go Machinsky here.
And that one fouled off.
And he hits better against righties than he does lefties, so it's 1 for 3 today.
One down, base is empty.
Man,
Yeah, that's pushed foul off.
he
to
throws
the
a
left
slider
on
up there on
play.
purpose. Apparently we were late on that.
Smoked on the
It's
ground
good
to
pitches,
second.
man.
Throws to
Two
first
quick
in
outs.
time, and a couple of quick outs.
Here's Tamar Johnson.
Termar Johnson, the next Pirate to hit.
Apparently the
Well,
announcer,
they kept him pretty quiet
batting
in this
announcer, forgot his
series.
name.
Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against it.
one to Johnson.
Trying to send this to extra innings.
Man,
Rip to third. Fires
we
over
got
to first.
extras, baby.
That's the third out, and we're
Sound the
headed
alert.
to extras. And 1, 2,
Let's go to the
3
10th.
the Pirates. Score remains
Extra inning
deadlocked,
baseball. Game of the
2-2.
week. 2-2.
Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Carmen Mlodzinski.
Bring in Mlodzinski, extra inning rule. Runner starts at second base. I believe that's Carlson.
Run in scoring position. And into the box for Baltimore, Trent Grisham. He's already homered in this
indeed Carlson out there.
game.
Grisham has already tied this game up.
And a swing and a miss.
Strike one on the changeup.
And now the count is even.
We talked about Mlodzinski a lot this series, but he's been really good this season. An ERA sub 2. He is our, well, he's supposed to be our setup man, but the game just does whatever it wants. But he's been good no matter where they put him. So whether it be 7th inning, 8th inning, he's been solid.
Swings through that.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading.
1 and 2 to Grisham.
Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Attaboy. They're going to go to third again. And we are going to, for the second time this game, throw out a runner trying to advance on a strikeout. One down, Carlson making the mistake this time.
Unless you're standing up as you get to third base.
Good play by Indy. I don't know why they keep doing this. Well, we'll take advantage of that.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench.
Oh boy.
Adley Rutschman.
Oh boy, here comes Rutschman.
So looking for a better matchup with a left-handed bat.
So they're taking out the catcher to put in Rutschman. Yeah, this is a good idea. It's a real good idea here. I think he's getting a day off. Yeah, he's supposed to get a day off, but I guess they're calling him in now. Runner on first, 1 out, extras.
On the ground
Ground ball. That's going to be hard to turn. We do get the out at second base. Rutschman will beat the throw out. Good play by Johnson to get 1.
Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday.
And here comes Jackson Holliday now. The threat is not over.
Top of the zone for
Strike
strike.
1. Mlodzinski
One strike.
looking to get us to the bottom of the 10th.
Up and in. 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
1-1.
No, that's low.
2-1. Good at bat by Holliday. I think he struck out twice.
With the go-ahead run at first, here in extra innings. Tap foul at the plate.
Not exactly what we wanted that. All right, 1 strike away. Called strike 3. Carmen Mlodzinski
So no runs on no hits.
gets the job done. What's up, C-Boys? We are in extras.
Bottom of inning number 10.
Bottom of the 10th we go.
2-2.
Let's see if we can walk it off. Boy, poor Holiday's just had such a bad game.
Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound at the bottom
All right.
half of the inning. Hunter Harvey.
Hunter Harvey,
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take
former
deep this
Pirate.
season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Tomorrow, yeah, he's at second base. Do we want to... We probably do want a pinch run for him, don't we? So let's take Johnson out. Yeah, no, we're going to put Simpson in.
Substitution now at second base. Coming in as the pinch runner, Chandler Simpson. He's a potential winning run, so they're hoping he can score.
All right, here's Cruz.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now the Pirates leadoff man, O'Neal Cruz. And immediately
Against
pumps
former
it a strike
Pirate
to the
Hunter
left-handed
Harvey.
hitter.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Plenty of speed at second.
0-1. Just missed.
Got to put in good at bats
Nasty
here.
backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
Swing and a miss. That is strike
I said
two.
good at bats,
1 and 2.
not credit bats.
The shortstop takes
You know,
the ball.
99 miles an hour. Okay, 2-2. How you feeling, C-Boys?
Man at second. Outside.
Take, full count. Odell on deck.
Tried to get him to go. Chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Big pitch here. Popped him up. Of course, we can't hit a fastball up in the zone. Remember that, everybody.
Brings it
One
in.
down.
One up, one down.
Good hard
We are
fastball
literally
to
not
the
allowed
zone
to hit a
right there.
fastball in the zone at all,
Really good
period.
coming
Doesn't
in,
matter who we
but
have.
So hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Danny Odell, the next Pirate to hit.
Yeah, that's Rushman behind the plate. So, here's Odell.
Popped in the air. Left field. 2 down.
And we're going to waste this opportunity, aren't we? 2 quick outs.
Spencer Horwitz, the next Pirate to hit.
All right, it's up to
And
Spencer.
there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Strike one.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Evan Phillips, the hard-throwing.
Oh,
right,
and
is
you
up
guys
to
have
loosen.
Evan Phillips.
Richards also getting ready.
Man, what does this team not have?
Winning run in scoring position with 2 away.
Atta baby Hort.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the
Manzardo
inning.
saves the
So 1 run
game.
for Pittsburgh, and this game is still
Man,
tied at 2-2.
Horowitz stung that ball. I thought I was going to go over the head. All right, going to the 11th then.
The 11th inning set to get underway. Now here is Jordan Westberg.
Okay, Chandler can play second base. I
Hitter's
want to
got
make
some
sure.
good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that
We're going
base
to put
hit.
Majinski
And
back
that's
out
through
there,
their first
0-1.
strike. And it's 0-1.
Holiday on second. Good game so far. We started off getting a 2-0 lead. Orioles came back to tie it. Westberg with an RBI double, and then Trent Grisham with a game-tying solo shot.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Oh, boy.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
Wow, 4 things? Are they life-threatening, or is it just bigger problems than expected?
So digging in, Gunnar Henderson. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
All right.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that.
Swing
even though they don't
and a
have the
miss.
elite speed, the fact that they're consistent
0-1.
with it,
Gunnar Henderson,
they
the
make
most
moves on the
dangerous
base
hitter in
paths.
this lineup. God, man, I'm sorry to hear that.
Swinging a foul.
Go foul.
Play.
Thank you very much. Oh, and 2, big pitch here.
Man at second. Got it.
Not where we wanted it, but we'll take it. Henderson caught looking.
Nice work there to get the
2
strikeout,
down.
and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Colton
Here's
Cowser.
Colton Cowser now. 2 outs. Runner on second.
Oh,
Gotta
he
call
doesn't
the
get
zone
call.
up.
And it's
I
1
know.
to go. Two down, go ahead run in scoring position. Check swing, but he went too
Inside
far.
on the cutter,
And a
1
count,
and 1.
1-1. And
Good
foul
boy
off.
Majinski. 1 more strike, buddy. 1 more good pitch. Oh boy.
That's smacked on a line
Center
to
field, Robert running.
Robert tracks it
Robert
down
will
for the
get it.
out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the
Woo.
emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out
Atta
of the
boy,
jam.
good job, Majinski. Let's go bottom of the 11th. Let's try again to walk it off. Spencer's on second. I really want to save Cook here. But Horowitz is really slow. Chain can't play first either, so we'll bring in Cook to run for Horowitz.
Looks like we've got a substitution at second. Pinch running here. Billy
We've
Cook.
got to get it done.
He's a potential winning run, so they're hoping he can score.
And here's Reynolds.
All set for the bottom of the 11th. Now it's the DH, Brian Reynolds.
Spencer Harvey back out there.
Late swing, foul to the left.
Strike 1. Reynolds, foul again, man. 2 pitches we should have done something with.
In a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
That
Way
misses.
inside.
And a count 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Extra innings, baby.
And that one
Fly
in the
ball,
air,
center field.
Grisham
Not
settles
enough
under
to
it.
tag on that.
Makes the grab, 1 down.
1 down. We are blowing these, man.
Luis Robert Jr. will hit next.
All right, here's
0 for
Robert.
4 with 3 strikeouts, and he's grounded out. Outside, ball 1.
Take 1-0. Atta baby Robert down the line. Foul.
And it's
You've
just
got to be
foul.
kidding me.
That was close.
Man, how many times are we
The
just going to
game-winning
miss?
run stands at second. And that's fouled off.
Uh-oh. Trainer's out to look at Hunter Harvey. And Harvey has got a problem. So he is going to be pulled.
Trevor Richards.
Warriors are going to have to go to the pen.
Now after the injury. And this is appearance number 45.
Here's Trevor Richards. He's been good too. Let's look at Trevor Richards here. He's 34 years old. He's a 72 overall. Circle change, fastball, 4-seam and 2-seam. So not a lot of velo. Got to make some adjustments.
The winning run on second base.
Way upstairs.
And now 2-2.
Boy, Robert. I hope he's okay. Let me see. Ooh, fractured wrist. Ouchies. Okay. Well, the Orioles are going to be looking for a reliever at the deadline. Man, that sucks. How did he fracture his wrist? He just throw too hard?
Chases the changeup in the dirt. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. No advance. Good job
Man,
behind the dish.
one day this game will end.
Griffin Conine, the next Pirate.
It's up to Conine.
Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1. Winning run stands at second.
Good Lord,
Swing
man.
and miss. There's the changeup.
It's like going 55 miles an hour. Ridiculously slow changeup. 1-1 to Conine.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Attaboy Conine, but unfortunately he's going to hit it right to Holiday.
Gets it to first. Beats him to the bag, and
Oh.
playing 12. No runs.
Glad we
no
just
hits,
forgot how
no
to hit all of a
errors,
sudden.
and a runner left. 11 innings in the books now.
All right, we're
We
going
are
to the 12th.
tied 2-2. And we're back. Now it's going to be Kyle Manzardo.
Majinski back out there again. So Cook is at first. I mean, I'd realistically would want him at third, and Odell could play first. We're going to slide these guys over here. Okay. All right, here's Manzardo.
Majinski back to work. On the
Strike
corner
one.
for a strike.
That was just paint on the first pitch fastball.
I know we're kind of stretching Majinski out here.
And it's 1-1.
We got Cade Horton ready to go. Woo.
In the air, center field. Robert should have this one.
He'll
He's
grab
got
it.
Runner
Runner's going to go for third. Throw from Robert. Not in time.
And the go-ahead runs at third.
So the runner will get to third. That's a good throw by Robert. Hey, good job, man. That's all right. Good throw, buddy.
And next is the designated hitter, Heston Kjerstad.
I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone here. Pitchers looking for a strikeout or a ground
Here's
ball.
Kjerstad.
Hoping to keep that runner at third.
Who's after him? Carlson? Can't trust it. The game will still make the ground ball be really slow.
Swing and a miss.
Swings and misses. 0-1.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Where do you want this? You want that there? I don't think so, buddy. Do a waste pitch.
Offering misses. 1-1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And it is 2-1.
2-1.
2-1.
Check swing. He went too far.
Good changeup. 2-2. Big pitch here.
With the go-ahead
Yeah, he's getting
run
tired.
at third, and we're deep
Understandable.
into extras.
Understandable. Give me one more good pitch.
Good job to fight that one
All right.
off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Oh, my goodness.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. He picks up his 5th.
Got lucky
strikeout on the
there.
hill.
Oh, that's a
2
huge
down.
strikeout right there. Big second
That is
out.
not where we wanted that
He was
cutter,
in.
though.
They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds
2
of
down.
getting one out of this just went up considerably.
We're going to go talk to him, and we're probably going to bring in Holderman here.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a
Good job,
change on the
Majinski.
mound. Carmen Majinski departs, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Colin Holderman.
All right,
Well,
Holderman.
he's been hit pretty hard at times this season.
Let's have a
as
good
you've seen
game
with the
here.
big
Let's have a
ERA.
good inning.
So this is an
Good hitter.
important outing for
We got to
him
get
get
one
on the
out.
right track.
If they try the suicide squeeze, we have plenty of good defense. I don't think... Yeah, Carlson can't bunt the ball that good, but ratings don't matter, so...
Stepping in, Dylan Carlson. First
Good hitter,
pitch,
though.
just
1-0.
misses. And another ball.
2-0.
Two outs and a runner at third. And here in extra innings. And that one fouled
Oh,
off.
boy. So Holderman with a sweeper, cutter, sinker combination.
Two outs.
That's a big
in there.
pitch.
It's 2-2.
2-2. Come on, baby. One more strong pitch here. Ground ball, Simpson.
And that one handled.
Will get the out.
First,
Bottom of the 12th.
so it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and one man left. One run can win this.
Way to go,
thing as
Holderman.
we move ahead to the bottom of inning number 12. We are tied 2-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
And here's Teoscar. Conine is at second. And there you go. That's going to hit the right field. We're going to have to hold Conine, though.
Throw comes in, and the winning run stops.
Teoscar Hernandez, first hit as a Pirate.
So they hold the runner in third.
We'll take that.
wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard
Atta
to
boy.
say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
Here's the catcher, Andy Rodriguez.
All right, infield in. Here's Indy.
Fought off foul.
Do we have somebody we can properly pinch run for? Conine. can pitch run for Chain. We could make Chain pinch run for Conine. And then he could play anywhere in the infield. I want some speed. I love Conine to death, and I'm going to hate to take him out, but...
Now we've got a substitution at third base. Entering is the pinch runner, Sung-Chae Cheng. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
How are we missing these, man?
Speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
We can't be missing
Nobody
these.
out. The winning run 90 feet away. Misses off the plate. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
That changeup is not going at 78 miles an hour. It's going like at 45 miles an hour.
Yeah, now they can move the middle infielders back a little bit, get into double play depth, and look for a ground ball.
All right, here's Simpson.
Roll it up, get a big double play, get out of this inning. I tell you what, that was a big strikeout in the spot.
Oh, sneaky bunt. Sneaky bunt. Not quite what we wanted, though. We're going to blow this, too, aren't we? Good Lord, what has happened to our hitting?
One down, and the winning run at third. Missed with a changeup. 1-2 to count.
We just need a stinking hit. Atta baby Simpson up the middle. Here comes Chang. He will score, and the Pirates walk it off.
Win it in 12.
Yes, sir. 3-2. Chandler Simpson.
What a great way to win. This team is celebrating, and this win is well deserved.
He took down the #1 team in the American League, at least in this game. I think our bench did most of that. Way to go, Chandler. I guess the game's a little soft locked here. There it goes.
3-2 the final score. A 1-run
Boy, extra inning game, Gabe. There you go. There's your extra inning game. Holderman gets the win. Trevor Richards will get the loss.
Thanks for joining us for the game.
Final score, Orioles 2, Pirates 3. That was not a pretty game whatsoever. Started to lead off. O'Neal Cruz with a leadoff solo shot off Kyle Bradish, making it 1-0. And then Westberg with this RBI double, bringing the Orioles within 1, making it 2-1 at this point in time. And then Trent Grisham, a couple innings later, takes this curveball from Kyle Nicholas, ties it up at 2. I think a total of 4 double plays were turned in this game by both defenses. And then Chandler Simpson off the bench gives us the walk-off. Chang scores, and that's how it ends. I don't think there should be any player of the game. It definitely shouldn't be O'Neal Cruz. I think it should be Brian Reynolds, 3 for 5 with a double and an RBI. With our offense sputtering like this. That's just, that's rough. But we get the win. We get the win. I don't know where we had wild pitches at, but okay. Paul Skeen, 6 2/3, 6 hits, 1-1, no walks, 4 strikeouts, and then Nicholas blowing the save. That was rough, man. But thankfully the bullpen behind him. What is that? 5 innings of 1 hit ball with 9 strikeouts. AJ Puck, Carmen Majinski, and Colin Holderman. So, just to sum it up, we went out at the beginning of the episode, went out and got Teoscar Hernandez for the middle of this lineup. We traded away 2 pitching prospects to get him from the Blue Jays. He had a 1 for 5 day, so not exactly blowing everything off in his debut, but we'll see how he works with the team here. Next episode, we will find out the ratings for the draft. And if there's any more trades, I will let you know on social media, which will be on the end card. So, hey, appreciate you guys hanging out. Ray, Gabe, C-Boys, Steelers and Dez. Appreciate you guys popping in. Hopefully you guys have a nice night. We should be live tomorrow afternoon, like a matinee kind of thing, for another game. Might be on the road. So, raise the Jolly Roger. See you guys in the next episode. Have a safe night. And, yeah, goodbye.